Hello, whoever is watching. Please, as you see on the title, if feedback could be granted, I would really appreciate it because I don't know, I'm tired of losing and I think I need to improve my late game. So please, if you can provide feedback being as specific as possible, I will really appreciate it because at this point, I don't know how to practice or what can I do to improve my late game. I think that if I can get a better castle age, I will significantly improve my elo. So this is like an example of what normally happens. Um, so newb here, I'm the red player, and I will display the resources. Okay, and I will accelerate this a little bit because dark age tends to be the standard. I will highlight the TC so you can see the villager production, but in general I go for an early boar hunt. I make the lumber camp. This is a minor mistake, but a mistake nevertheless. And this is a team game, and I'm putting the lumber camp towards the enemy when this wood over here I think was decent enough. But anyway, I think this is a minor one. So I send 2 to wood. I try to get food quite fast. I'm pushing deer, and I'm trying to get 17 pop, no loom. By the way, I'm around 1000 elo, so by all means I'm in the noob player kind of category, but I know more or less the basic of the game at this point. So this 1 second here I think is a mistake by Castle Sledge. Man, this woman here was not able to get the deer. Normally I send 2 to the deer, so I took 1 from wood and sent it over. But yeah, at this point I try to build the barracks. Now I'm building for a scout start. It's the way I prefer with Mongols. And I knew my enemy was Vietnamese, so I was expecting archers all the way. So now I'm in a stage of balancing my economy. I bring people that were in starter trees back into chips. The reason is I send everybody to wood to quickly be able to afford this. And then once I have the double axe, the stable ready, I turn my economy. Oh, here I had a little bit of idle. Let's see how long I take into discovering this. Ooh, I'm just realizing this now. Come on, David. Finally. So it took me long enough, but the thing is at this point I was distracted. I have already killed 1 villager. I hit a second one, so I lost 2 scouts for 2 bills, but I think that that is a good trade if you come to think about it. So Mongols bonus, I have a lot of exploration, so no wonder I'm leading the score. But also I feel that economy wise I'm doing quite a good job. So this scout is hurt at this point, so I'm not engaging into any further attacks with it, and what I'm trying to do is see what he's trying to do. I believe that he's going to go archers, but my question was where. And in readiness for that, instead of going up with 2 with the stables and the blacksmith, I preemptively make archery range. And actually, maybe we can show my point of view. And how can I do this? Stop. There we go. So this is my point of view. And at this point I knew that he has 2 archeries plus the blacksmith. So what I start doing is I start getting skirms out because I knew I knew that the counter attack was coming. So I have already 3 outs, and I'm producing. This is another thing that I consider was a minor mistake, is that I'm walling the side that my teammate is, for walling these sides over here. Again, these are things that are minor mistakes, but these are things that I don't believe are making me lose the games. So a little bit more scouting, and here I hear the bell. Fortunately, I have the skirms here, and I'm able to successfully stop the attack. And let's speed out a little bit. So at this point in the game, I'm building the second TC, and the player with the less idle TC time. And I believe, let's do something. Let's quickly see, where is the echo? No, not timeline. I don't know where to see the echo, but I dare to think I'm the player with the biggest resource collected. Maybe I'm wrong, but other than the mistake here with the guys idling for a little bit, I don't think I have made any major mistakes, considering the yellow range I'm in. So here I see the workshop. I'm unable to stop this attack. And yeah, here you can see the story unfold. I was trying to get camels because I thought that the camels were a decent enough counter and get bonus against elephants. But the reality is I'm not able to go well against them. Losing so many mangonels, those are expensive mistakes. And I was feeling that at this point this guy has an army that is big enough that I'm not able to successfully counter. So again, guys, feel free to bring this from your perspective. Tell me, like, David, at this point you went wrong or you were doing these kind of mistakes. You can see that at this point I'm already losing track of the idle TC. Basically, I'm falling under the pressure. Here I was trying to think like, hey, maybe if I can get his army reduced, I can bring his castle down with the battering rams. The thing is, I was never able to slow down his army. Meanwhile, my partner is doing good damage. He sent part of his army here to try to help me out, but basically he's fighting two things at the same time and he was not able to properly cover for this. Here I was giving him signals like, hey, remember you have these guys over here. At this point I have half an hour idle to see. Green one was playing super well, now that I see. I was able to apply pressure at the start, but since then he was taking good track of his TC. Yeah, I tried to put like a defensive castle here, but it was sadly denied. I end up believing that. Yeah, at this point you can see the story unfold. You can see the score of the green, basically the damage or the lead that I had at the beginning with those villagers that I healed earlier was fully lost. Here, unfortunately, I'm distracting my teammate that instead of being able to close the deal with the blue player, is trying to give me support. But green's army at this point is just way too big. The thing is that it's a common theme that I'm losing games against Vietnamese playing with Mongols, but it's not only Vietnamese. In general, I don't know how to play the late game. At this point, I don't know if there was any way for me to recover. I tried to migrate and redo my economy over here, but green at this point have like a significant military lead, technology lead, population lead. It's like at this far beyond this point, it was already achieved. And the sad part is that my teammate was really making good progress and damage to blue, but because he was trying to help me, he was not able to efficiently close the deal with the blue player. I have zero clue how to stop an army this big at this point. So yeah, oof, yeah, the Imperial Schemer, sure. Guys, if anybody has feedback on the big mistakes that I did, uh, I feel that for 1000, my Dark and Feudal are quite solid. Uh, but I have lost games even against 800s when the game gets to late castle age. So there is something that I need to improve here. Any feedback is well appreciated. Please feel free to leave a comment. Bye.